Munnar, the journey never truly ends. The road winds and turns, each bend resembling the last, creating a sense of endlessness. It's as if the landscape invites you to keep moving to discover what lies just around the next curve. The gentle repetition of the road mirrors the calm and continuity of life here, where every turn brings a familiar comfort, yet holds the promise of something new. This is the beginning of our story, where the road is both a path and a companion, guiding us through the misty hills of Munnar. Gooby, the loyal companion, walks ahead with quiet confidence. He pauses, waiting patiently without ever looking back, embodying a sense of trust and understanding. His presence adds warmth to the cool, misty morning, a reminder that even in unfamiliar places, companionship brings comfort. Scooby's steady steps echo the rhythm of the road, and his silent pauses invite us to slow down and notice the world around us. With Scooby leading the way, the journey feels less lonely and more like an adventure shared. A humble roadside stall, tea is poured with practiced grace. The vendor lifts the kettle high, sending a thin stream of tea cascading into the glass below. As the liquid falls, it breaks into steam, filling the air with warmth and the scent of spices. This simple act is a daily ritual, connecting travelers and locals alike. The tea, with its rising steam, becomes a symbol of comfort and pause, a moment to savor before continuing on the winding road. As the tea settles, cardamom drifts to the bottom of the glass, unmoving and calm. This small detail captures the essence of stillness in the midst of movement. The cardamom's quiet presence is a subtle reminder to pause and appreciate the little things, a flavor that lingers, a moment that waits. Holding the warm glass, you feel connected to the landscape and its gentle rhythms, as if time itself has slowed down for a brief, fragrant pause. Across the road, endless rows of tea bushes climb the hills in perfect lines. The green slopes stretch as far as the eye can see, each bush a part of a larger living pattern. The symmetry is mesmerizing, and the sheer number of bushes is almost impossible to count. Somewhere among them, a worker tends to the plants, hidden from view but present in every careful movement of the leaves. The landscape is alive, shaped by both nature and human hands. And within the tea bushes, workers move quietly, their presence revealed only by the subtle shifting of leaves. Their labor is gentle and rhythmic, blending seamlessly with the landscape. You notice them not by sight but by the way the green waves ripple out of sync for just a moment. This quiet dedication is the heartbeat of Munnar's hills, a reminder that behind every beautiful view there are hands at work shaping and sustaining the land. Mist in Munnar doesn't announce its arrival. It simply fills the air, softening the edges of everything it touches. First, the outlines of the road and bushes blur, then the paths disappear, and finally even the spaces between things seem to dissolve. The world becomes quieter, more intimate as the mist wraps around you. It's a gentle transformation, turning the familiar landscape into something mysterious and new. As the mist thickens, Scooby sits quietly by your feet, perfectly still. His calm presence grounds you in the moment, offering a sense of peace amid the shifting landscape. The world outside may be changing, but here with Scooby there is a sense of constancy. The simple act of sitting together in silence becomes a powerful reminder of the comfort found in companionship, even when everything else fades away. Despite the mist and the changing world outside, the stall owner keeps pouring tea with the same steady hand. The ritual continues, unaffected by the shifting landscape. Each cup is a small act of resilience, a way of holding onto normalcy when everything else seems uncertain. The sound of tea hitting glass, the warmth of the drink, and the familiar motions of the vendor create a sense of stability and comfort. Horn sounds somewhere in the white fog, its direction impossible to tell. The plantations have vanished from sight, leaving only sounds behind, cups clinking against metal, the soft rhythm of breathing, and movements you can't quite see. The world is reduced to sensations, each sound amplified by the mist. It's a moment of heightened awareness where every detail feels more vivid and immediate. Sip your tea slowly, not because it's too hot, but because there's nowhere else to go. The mist has paused time, creating a space where waiting feels natural. Each sip is a way to linger in the present, to appreciate the warmth of the glass and the flavors that unfold. In this quiet moment, you realize that sometimes the best thing to do is simply be present, patient, and open to whatever comes next. Suddenly, a gap opens in the mist, revealing a brief flash of color, a sari among the tea bushes. A worker bends under the weight of her harvest, her form gone again before it becomes a shape. This fleeting glimpse is both beautiful and mysterious, a reminder of the lives woven into the landscape. The moment passes quickly, leaving you to wonder if she noticed you or if you were just another shadow in the mist. As the tea glass empties, the mist begins to lift. Slowly the hills reappear, their familiar shapes emerging from the white. The world comes back into focus, each detail sharper and more vivid than before. It's as if the landscape has been renewed, washed clean by the passing mist. The return of the hills signals a new beginning, a chance to continue the journey with fresh eyes. Gooby stands and shakes the water from his coat, droplets flying in all directions. It's a simple, joyful gesture marking the end of the rain and the return of clear skies. The road is still there, waiting unchanged by the passing mist. With Scooby by your side, you're ready to move forward, carrying the memory of this quiet morning with you. As the mist moves on, it leaves behind only the lingering taste of cardamom, a flavor that stays a little longer than the view itself. This final note is both comforting and bittersweet, a reminder that some experiences linger in memory long after they've passed. The journey continues, but the essence of this moment remains, carried with you as you walk the winding roads of Munnar once more.